Sup YouTube, it's Judge SVI here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're playing with the World Champions 60 Iron Thorns EX. Fernando Cifuentes actually won the World Championships from Chile with Iron Thorns EX. I never thought this was going to be possible. Iron Thorns, a rogue-ish deck in my opinion, going into Worlds, but actually showcased that it has the power to win games. You use initialization to shut down any Pokemon with a rule box instantly, which is very crazy. Stuff like Charizard's Infernal Rain, Lugia Summoning Star, Teal Mask, Ogre Bonds, Teal Dance, everything shut down, Squack Ability, you name it. Everything with a rule box cannot do anything. So stuff like Blood Moon can also not touch you, which is kind of crazy to think about. So this is a list actually only playing 4 Iron Thorns. I know, it's crazy. 40 item cards, there's a ton of them in there. Definitely disruption cards like Crushing Hammer and 4 copies of Pokemon Catcher. So you want to gust up like a Charmander that has an energy before it's able to evolve, so the opponent cannot rely on Infernal Rain and then you win games. Also, you can knock out stuff, weak HP Pokemon with the Volt Cyclone. You can knock out, of course, stuff like Mimikyu with the help of Constant Cologne. And you can slap those in the Lost Stone with the Lost City. On top of Crushing Hammer, there's even a Giovanni's Charisma for some additional energy denial. And there's also Techno Radars here to get more Iron Thorns from the list. Tons of Gust because we have Boss, we have Pokemon Catcher, and also the Prime Catcher. The Arvens are great because if you go second, you can get a tool card and an item card, and that's going to be Energy Lotto or Earthen Vessel, depending on which energy you actually need. And there's also the ways you can get TM Energized with this one to, of course, accelerate energy to your bench Pokemon. So, very cool indeed. The card also helping out here is Colress Tenacity, getting a Stadium card and an energy, allowing you to get DTE and Lost City from the deck quite quickly. And with the copies here, 4 copies of Pokegear, you're going to be doing miracles. So, Iron Thorns, that's what it is today. So hopefully you guys are in the mood for some Iron Thorns. If you are, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button and subscribe for more daily Pokemon TCG content coming your way. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors that make the videos possible here. There's DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. You can get 5% off using the coupon ZAPDOS5. There's your playmat to create your own unique custom playmat. PotownStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. They have Shrouded Fable up on stock. You can get 5% off using the coupon ZAPDOS5. Actually, Zapdos TCG. And there's also cardmarket.com where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe using the referral name Zapdos TCG helps support the channel. Okay, we have entered the game here with Iron Thorns, and I don't know, Iron Thorns actually, you don't have to overthink too much with Iron Thorns. It's an easy to play deck. Sometimes you do give up bazillion mulligans, which is the case with a quad deck. I remember quad decks back in the day. Quad Terrakion or Quad Lapras. Was it Lapras V or was it before that? GX. Lapras GX, right? Who remembered the days of the GX? It's crazy. There's so many like Pokemon cards that came out, like V Pokemon EX cards, GX cards, VMAX cards, V-Stars cards. It's like so many different Pokemon. The game keeps on going. Okay, this is a great hand to start off with. Let's go. We have double Iron Thorns. We already have Attachment of the Turn and a big old classic Judge. It looks to be that we're up against Charizard, looking at the sleeves, but you can never be too sure here on the TCG ranked ladder. Okay, it is a Charmander. A Charmander going first, nevertheless. If they can already attach here, we will need Crushing Hammers, or on the other hand, they only slap 180 damage, so we're kind of good. They can also not use a Rotom V. Did I tell you that with Neutralization Stadium, they cannot, nobody can use Squack Ability or Rotom V, so the early game setup that most decks try to attempt to go for has been shut down. Okay, they're also playing Dragapult. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen Charizard hybrid Dragapult lists, but I can work with this. Since we have less DTEs, I'm actually going to be attaching the DTE first. That makes sense, right? That does make sense. Okay, we're going to slap Iron Thorns down. We're going to be getting that DTE over here. Let's go. We're going to go for the Pokegear. And we do get Giovanni's Charisma. That's a busted card to draw into. Look at this. Giovanni's Charisma. Get rid of that energy. We get an energy. And what you gonna do now? Bam. Volt Cyclone. You don't see Giovanni's Charisma in action all too much. And we're actually gonna be moving away the Lightning Energy. Because we have more Lightning Energies in the deck, the Judge can get us into those Lightning Energies. We even have Vessel to find out and Energy Lotto as well. But this future energy boost capsule will make things quite easily. Depends on which energy we find. And we already have taken down the first Charmander here. They're not able to use Rotom. They're not able to use Lumineon. They're not able to use... what other abilities could they possibly come up with here? They cannot use Radiant Zard to respond. It's fantastic. And that's how you play Iron Thorns. You just sit there, disruption cards all around, and that's how we play the game. Okay, Buddy Puffin and Forest Seal Stone. The Forest Seal Stone can still get activated as that is an ability on the V card, not on the V itself, so yeah. 2 Charmanders appear. Depends on which Pokemon they're actually accelerating to. We can Pokemon Catcher that one up and already knock it out. And they cannot use the Infernal Rain ability of Charizard, so we're kinda cooking. Ultra Ball getting rid of Phasandipity and a Fire Energy. Phasandipity, super powerful card from Shrouded Fable, but unfortunately for them, we only play Iron Thorns. Okay, there's a Zard. No, there's a Dragapult. They can actually use Shred here. That's kind of nasty. If they have an energy. They had an energy before. Gonna do it again. Yeah, this Dragapult's kind of nasty. They only have 2 cards in hand. That's not what we wanted to see here. That damage output. Alright, Pokegear. It is Colress' Tenacity. We can also Penny. Penny or Colress? Colress can get an energy, but the Penny can undo damage. Let's go with that. Okay, here we go. Pennying up this. Slapping this down again. Slapping this down again. Let's rock and roll and slap damage. You can actually slap more damage. I don't know, 120 times 3 does the job. I guess it's alright. Let's wait. Let's just slap some damage first. And get the DTE over here. Alright, 120 damage on this Dragapult. We do take 2 prize cards if we're able to get it. They will need to get a Psychic Energy with a 3-card hand. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe they have a supporter, maybe they don't. Maybe I should have equipped it to Future Boost Energy Capsule just in case. Maybe that was better. They have a Fire Energy. Okay, that's fine. They can slap 70 time and time again. I don't mind this. There's no Charmeleon in sight. But we probably will need to go for this Judge, which is not the brightest thing in the world. Could also go after this Charmander and knock that out first. This guy is kind of a problem unless we have Pokemon. Yeah, let's go Pokemon Catcher, knock out this Charmander and go for Crushing Hammer. Yeah, that's probably the best plan of action. Let's go. A Judge. And what do we get? We get Techno Radar, nothing else, unfortunately. We do have the Crushing Hammer. That'll have to do for now. Oh, it is a Tails. Okay, that's kind of scary. That is kind of scary. They can retreat, but then they get rid of their own energy, so... It all comes down to what they want to do. We didn't find an energy. We had the crazy cards, but no energies in sight. They can Ultra Ball get a Charmeleon, but the Charmeleon could get knocked out. So that's the crazy thing. Maybe they already have a rare candy and an energy, and then there's a Zard that is gonna give us trouble. Pidgey is gone. Dragapult is gone. The Dragapult is already damaged. There's a Charmeleon. Charmeleon on the bench getting evolved, probably. And then they're gonna retreat, but then they're losing another energy. And the Crushing Hammers here are kind of nuts. They're gonna retreat. Do they have a Psychic Energy? I don't believe it. They have a Fire Energy again. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it has done. So this Dragapult is really giving ourselves a little bit of trouble. Arven. We can definitely attack with the Lightning Energy. So Earthen Vessel is probably the way. And this. Okay, let's go for an Earthen Vessel. First of all, we can actually knock out that Charmeleon, which could be pretty crazy. Come on. It is pretty crazy. Let's go. Charmeleon, you're about to go down, little fella. Vessel. 2 lightning energies. I'm gonna save this resource as well. I'll retreat. And I will swing again. Full Cyclone, we get another prize. Okay, we can stop this Dragapult quite easily, I might add. Let's go. Colress Tenacity. We do get another energy, so we can use Techno Radar and Colress Tenacity. Get the Lost City thrown up in the mix. Probably not drawing into Psychic Energy with your inconsistent deck. Rare Candy Zard. Okay, they had the Zard. That was kind of scary. And they're just gonna swing with this guy. 70 damage. Let's go. Okay, DTE instantly. That's not bad. This one. This one. We have enough energies around the field. Just thinning the deck here quite quickly. And we can start setting up another Pokemon. Let's retreat. And we can use Techno Radar. You don't need Lost City, I suppose. Get 2 more of these ginormous beasts out there. And we start swing with the Volt Cyclone once again. And then this time around we put the DTE on here. Yeah. What now? Did you top deck your way out of this one? You need 2 attachments, and as soon as we get a Crushing Hammer, which we still have 3 of in the deck, things will go down quite quickly. This guy has damage, but we're gonna safely retreat it, and then even if they get energies, it can get knocked out like this. Look at that. Do we even mind? Prime Catcher, that's even crazier. Okay, since we are gonna go with this, yeah, we're actually gonna be retreating into this guy. We're gonna be getting an energy over here. And we're gonna swoop away that DTE from the other Iron Thorns. So we're just running in circles here. We're running in circles. Let's go. 2 prizes. Charizard, what you gonna do? You don't even have energies. And we can attack 3 times and you're done. You have 1 card. How about you use Lumineon? Oh wait, you can't. Or maybe like Rodon. Okay, they have an energy. I'm getting a little bit intimidated. A little bit. They would need to draw into another energy. Just thinning the deck. Thinning is winning. Okay. Let us retreat to this guy. Can set up another one. Let's go. Look at all these guys. I don't know if I need all of these, but it's fun to just have them on the field regardless. Putting the DTE over here. Let's go. Do they have an energy? How many energies were there in this discard pile? 4? Yeah, you're not getting that energy. You probably only play 5 fire energies regardless. Yeah, that's the concession. Iron Thorns. What a crazy disruptive deck is that? That is so disgusting, man. Man, they were not able to play the game. Like that early game, Giovanni's charisma was just crazy. Also, like if you're, that's why the Pokemon catchers are in there, so you can knock out like a Charmander with an energy. If you are able to do that, you're gonna be winning games, which is super nice. Let's play another game. So Charizard was totally humiliated by this Iron Thorns deck. You also know that Regidrago VSTAR cannot use Ogre Pawns. You also know that Lugia not able to use Summoning Star, so a lot of matchups do feel like super favored for Iron Thorns in a nutshell. There are, of course, bad matchups out there. And if you hit those, you lose instantly. So Iron Thorns, polarized matchups, but it was able to win Worlds out of 1,146 players. So the deck is doing something right for sure. Come on. Tails never fails. There we go. Let's go first again and just hope we do draw into an energy. Iron Thorns attached energy is super nice. Love to do that. Okay, there we go. Already having it. Iron Thorns in the active. That means they are not able to use any of... We get a mulligan? What is this? Water type Pokemon. This is gonna be Chien-Pao. Okay. What do we know against Chien-Pao? They cannot use Shivery Chill. They cannot use Radiant Greninja. So, and we can gust up Frigibaxes all day long. And we are hungry for Frigibaxes since we do have the Prime Catcher right here. And without Shivery Chill, can he get enough energies quickly enough to one-shot us? Or do we have enough time to last us through the game? Chien-Pao didn't do all that well at Worlds. I know there was one top 16, but that's where it ended. Okay, my turn. Attach, equipped, and pass. So we have Colress' Tenacity in combination with Prime Catcher and Lost City to put one Frigibax already in that lost zone. Can they get multiple ones out? And can they get energies more importantly, because Shivery Chill has totally been shut down. I know the Chien-Pao list also are playing a copy of Earthen Vessel sometimes too. They do come back with the Iridos. The problem with the Iridos situation here is that typically you would go for Radiant Greninja Buddy Puffin, but since Radiant Greninja is not doing anything, they can also get Cologne, I suppose, if they're playing Cologne. Cologne can shut down the initialization ability and then off we go. Can also start swinging damage on this Chien-Pao while using a Judge, so they brick. But if we do Judge and we don't draw into an energy, that's pretty bad. I think I'm gonna go for Colress' Tenacity first. And get a DTE on here. Prime Catcher, a Frigibax, put it in the lost zone and try to do it again. Maybe they won't be able to evolve. Frigibax number 1. Buddy Puffin, some Bidoof action, I suppose. Bidoof and more Frigibax. Okay. Energy already to the Chien-Pao. Okay, this is getting kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, because we don't have additional Pokemon up in the field. Okay, DTE top deck, that makes a whole lot of difference. I'm gonna Prime Catcher, Frigibax. I'm gonna slap down the Lost City. I'm gonna go for that Arven, get the Techno Radar thrown up in the mix. And we also are gonna get TM Energize, even though TM Energize will not do anything anymore at this point. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get more of my Gojiras out, and I'm gonna slap one of them down. And I'm gonna go for that Volt Cyclone, and seeing as we do have more lightning energy left in the deck, let's slap down the TTE over here. Yeah, seems to be the best plan of action. Okay, one Frigibax down, one to go, or a couple of them to go. They can go all the resources right here, but the problem I see here is that if they can get, they don't have draw power, right? They don't have energies. In their hand, there need to be like 3 energies and an Irida in order for them to respond, right? That's the dream situation. More Buddy Puffins, that means in their hand there needs to be candy. Oh, another Frigibax appearing, meaning they might be afraid that the other one will get gusted up. Ultra Ball. Okay, they're gonna be V-Barrel action. 2 water energies going down the drain. I know they have superior energy retrieval, so they can get them back at any point. They need superior energy retrieval and Irida, and then we're kind of cooked a little bit. We also need to get like, oh, the Code Breaker. What are they gonna put on top? Rare candy and backs? Yeah, this is not great because they have V-Barrel and they will have the Baxcalibur out. Yowza. Okay. How do we go forward with this situation? We can slap into the Chien-Pao. Maybe they do draw to bad. They don't seem to be having all the energies quite yet. Unless they have a superior energy retrieval in hand. But then even then they only get 2 energies. So I guess it's alright. And we could also Crushing Hammer, I suppose. We don't play Eerie in this list, which I think could be nice. Can slap into this Chien-Pao. Okay, they have an energy. One of them. Are they gonna swing? They're gonna go for a Hail Blade here, alright. We currently do not have more. There's one. There's one. Do we attack and hope they whiff superior energy retrieval? I guess so. DE, Lost City. Yeah, we don't have any gusting either, so it'll have to be this. 140. Getting lightning there. Maybe I could knock out the Baxcalibur if I had like all regular lightning energies on ourselves, but that's kind of hard to pull off. Could have put the lightning energy here and then Judge and find another lightning energy and then go for the 160 attack damage output. I'm just gonna hope they draw poorly with Bibarel. Oh, they had the retrieval. Okay, we are kind of cooked. Chien-Pao will get knocked out by us, but we get knocked out by Chien-Pao. So there's definitely like, maybe we can go Pokemon Catcher, knock out Bibarel. Maybe that's the best plan of action, to be honest. If we have Pokemon Catcher, knock out Bibarel while using Judge, but there's another Bee waiting in the back, so Super Rod is gone. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the best matchup if they can get their stuff out. Crushing Hammer away. Energy on the Baxcalibur, I guess. They will need to throw away 2 more energies. This is a bad matchup, for sure. If they can get the setup going, I'm gonna try to like get all lightning energies to this guy, because with the effect of the future energy boost capsule, we actually can get the 160 damage output at one point. Okay, we have a lightning energy. That's nice. So lightning energy here. I'm gonna go for a crushing hammer time. It is tails, unfortunately. Have to go for the Judge, putting them down to a low hand size. Pokemon Catcher here. Let's go. It's a tails! No! Dang it. We could still try and do it though. If we have another Pokemon Catcher heads, we can actually knock out Baxcalibur. That would be crazy good. We have a boss. At least we can do it. Five cards. They need Irida, I guess. I don't know what they have in hand. So this is going down to the wire because their Chien-Pao could do... Yeah, they have a Nuzball. They have the Chien-Pao. They need just a retrieval and they're good to go. And with Bibarel, the Bibarel is the thing that causes us the most trouble. Yeah, they know what they're doing, alright. Then a retrieval. No, it's a Cologne! Ladies and gentlemen, they have the Cologne. Sure. No, that is bad. That is very bad. How many cards do we have? Like crushing hammers and stuff. I guess we will just need to go after Baxcalibur, but they probably will have an additional one, right? So which one is the better out? Do we just boss up Bibarel and hope they don't have a second Bibarel? Or do we boss up Baxcalibur and hope they don't have a second Baxcalibur? Huh. Because if they go after Bibarel, they still have a hand. So I probably should go after Baxcalibur and hope the second Baxcalibur is prized. That is gonna be the Copian gameplay here in this scenario. I could go for research and try to go some crushing hammers and stuff, but nah. There's the Hellblade. Yeah, they most likely likely will have an Irida in hand. I can go after this one. That's like the only thing I could come up with currently, and then hope the last prize card is Baxcalibur. Right? That's the only game plan for now. Or go after this. Ah, nah. This was a mistake, by the way. Maybe they don't have the nuts. They most likely... We don't have the future energy boost capsule. Otherwise, that would have been a game plan. Yeah. This is bad. Yeah, we have the future energy boost capsule prize, so it would have not mattered. But if we survive one turn, that would be crazy, but I doubt it. They just retrieval and we're done, right? I don't think they will not have a retrieval here. B-Barrel. They have a second B-Barrel, for sure. Ninja. No retrieval. No Irida, please. Candy. Second, they had a second Bax as well. They have the retrieval. Maybe 2 retrievals priced. Come on, give me a shot. They had the retrieval all along. What are they waiting for? I don't get it. They have literally everything. So yeah, as mentioned, Iron Thorns has polarizing matchups. Up against the Chien-Pao that has draw power through the means of B-Barrel and Baxcalibur for some infinite energy acceleration, we definitely go down. And they also come packed with a canceling cologne on top of all that. So initialization, super nice, but doesn't always work. You can also try to go after like the Frigibaxes before they evolve, but they had the second turn Baxcalibur. Or was it like with the Cypher Maniacs code breaking? Nothing we could do there. We were able to, of course, destroy the Charizard quite easily. And at Worlds, people were not expecting any Chien-Pao. They were expecting Regidrago VSTAR. They were expecting Lugia. They were expecting Charizard lists. And a little bit of the Raging Bolt shenanigans as well. Raging Bolt could also be scary for Iron Thorns, I suppose. Okay, will this be one of those matches where we give up 10 mulligans? Will it be that? Also, we saw at Worlds a little bit of Gardevoir and a little bit of a resurgence of Miraidon of all decks. Two mulligans. That's pretty okay. But my hand is not. We do have the attachment already of the double turbo. That's kind of good, I suppose. The opponent gets 2 mulligans. That is bad, but we do have instantly access to Prime Catcher. Well, things. It looks like we're up against Satu. What? Okay, we're gonna attach this. We're gonna pass the turn. Okay, what can we do? We can use Lost City and put the Drippy in the discard pile. Let's go with that. It depends on if they have an attachment of turn. Okay, there's a Drippy, there's a Tatsugiri. We're gonna gust up Drippy, we're gonna put it in the Lost Zone, we're gonna do a lot of stuff. Attachment on the Natu. Retreat. And attracting customers. Hopefully no Iono. It's a Roxanne. Yeah, you cannot do anything with that. Rotom cannot do anything here as well. Another Natu. Okay, that's a great choice of the opponent. I'm actually gonna have to focus on these little Drippies. Alright, here we go. Prime Catcher Drippy. Stepping down the Lost City. Earth and Vessel here. 2 lightning energies from the deck. Attachment there. This one here. Pokegear time. And a good old classic Judge on top of it. Never hurt anyone, right? And this one. And judging them to 4 cards. They do. I know they have Tatsugiri. Giovanni's Charisma is pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Volt Cyclone. Okay, 1 Drippy down. Giovanni's charisma is actually pretty great. Rotom, they cannot use Rotom, but they have 4 Sealstone maybe. Yeah, they have the 4 Sealstone. They can get anything they want. Attract customers. It's an Arven, okay. So we currently do not have Gusts in our hands. They will need to probably set up a second copy of Dreepy, because if we gust that up, it will be gone. Instead, they're going for TM Evo. Prime Catcher already gone. We have Pokemon Catchers as well. We have Giovanni's Charisma and Crushing Hammer. We can get them to zero energies on the Dragapult at one point. TM Evo. Evolution time. That's a scary scenario because if we have Gust, the Dreepy is gone. There's not even... We do not have Gusts. Alright. Retreat. Equip. Might as well use Techno Radar to get rid of this. Tinning the deck. Tinning is winning. Crushing Hammers. 3 of them. Have to make do with these. Let's attack. Let's go. Another prize card. Crushing Hammer and the Charisma in hand. Yowza. We can get rid of 2 energies, so even if they have Candy, Dragapult, things could go wrong very quick. Oh, good, they get another Dreepy out. Do they have draw power? Rotom V? What's it gonna be? Iono? Yeah, having Crushing Hammer and Charisma at the bottom doesn't feel pretty good. It is an Arven. Okay, no Iono. Maybe they're playing Enhanced Hammer. That would be bad as well. Arven, Candy, Dragapult. You also need a rescue board, I suppose. And the Dragapult can set up 2 Pokemon at the same time to get knocked out, so that's very bad. Why is everybody playing like Dragapult now? Like we saw Charizard with Dragapult, now this Dragapult. Dragapult does get better with the upcoming set. That is going to be able to use the Crystal, so allowing Dragapult to attack easier. And the Crystal also searchable through the means of Arven. More draw power. 2 energies. We don't even see any Dracloaks quite yet. And we also don't have Gust currently. Even though we play 4 Pokemon Catcher and 4 Pokegear and 3 Boss, currently do not have what we need. Oh, they can actually attack with the Pretty Gurge if they want to. Dragapult, they have the Candy. Look at that, they played that out perfectly, but little do they know that we're gonna get rid of hopefully all their energies. Now that is a scary situation because they have the Defiance Band and we're actually knocked out. Dang. What can we do here? Crushing Hammer. It's a Tails! Nah. Dang it. We can, but they're just gonna reaccelerate, right? Maybe they don't have it. There's a Research, I suppose. Can use Research next turn, but for now, I think I'll go for the Giovanni's Charisma. Oh, we're turning to the hand. That's pretty silly. That's a very bad move. Yeah, that's a bad. I thought I was going different, but at this point we need to 3-shot this and they can just swoop our field. So this Dragapult also does feel like a bad matchup. Like I think I think that one of the cameramans played also quad Iron Thorns and was up against like Xatu Dragapult, and those were matches that you cannot win because Disruption, the Xatu just prevents all of that. The only way you can win is like when they don't get the setup, where like you judge them and you just KO everything. So we were only able to win against Charizard. How do you feel about Iron Thorns, ladies and gentlemen? I personally feel it is super polarized. Even though it won Worlds, will it be able to do well at upcoming tournaments? I don't believe so, because now people know how it works. Some people are tackling Fluttermane in their deck. Some people are tackling Cologne in their deck. And if you do any of those, the deck just crumbles. Okay, here we go again. Convincingly winning from Zard. The rest was pretty difficult, I might add. So you do have an honest idea of the deck. Not gonna be fooling anyone saying this is the best deck of all time, as not only do you give up mulligans, your matchups are kind of polarized. 2 mulligans, that's pretty okay. I could live with that. And we also have an attachment of the turn already. And the second Iron Thorns, they do get 2 mulligans, but they're not able to use abilities, so please give us something like a Lugia, Charizard. Fluttermane, you for real? Dang it. Imagine if we're up against Gardevoir and they go for Arven and Enhanced Hammer. You never know. We need to get rid of that Fluttermane ASAP. Luckily, we do have access to Balsasaurus in hand and Earth Vessel, and maybe this could be Lugia with the Fluttermane. It is Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja not able to do. Yeah, they can actually draw cards because of the fact that we Explorer's Guidance. Oh, it is Ancient Box, right? Ancient Box. That's pretty bad. Okay, we need to like knock out these little fellas first. If we have the... Yeah, we can actually one-shot them, right? We have to be careful not to get one-shotted. The Ultra Ball. Pokegear Sada. Yeah, this is Ancient Box. How does Iron Thorns do against Ancient Box? At one point they one-shot us, which is bad. We do have a Penny, I guess. But they can just go turbo, right? And the Sada on top of it. We can try to get them out of attackers. Try to run them out of attackers, I suppose. They can get the first attack off? Like, what are the decks online actually doing? They literally have everything. Okay. Let's Crushing Hammer. That is a heads. Then this. This. Arven. This will be great on top of this. We do not have more ways otherwise, so let's just take these. Go for the Pokestop on top of it. We have a Pokemon catcher, it's not gonna be doing anything, right? We can go for the Volt Cycle and then knock him out later. Yeah. Get 2 prizes all at once. This feels so bad. I could have vacuumed already and knocked it out. Then they needed another Sada, but I'm gonna try to get 2 KOs at the same time. Pokestop. Turboness. They just need 1 energy and off they go, right? Another Sada. We're so toast. It's crazy. Roaring Moon. The 1 prize Roaring Moon deck just overruns us. 100%. I don't believe there's anything we can do. Iron Bundle as well. 120. Here they go. I wish that didn't happen. Maybe if we run them out of resources with like something like a Judge or something. Okay, this is actually not bad. We attach here. We go for Poké Gear. This is not what I wanted. Not the card I wanted. Lost City is actually a great card, but can we get a little bit of luck by our side? We need to find that tool card. This Iono is actually not bad. Techno Radar, get rid of this. Iono time. Come on, we need that tool, yeah, perfect. On top of this, let's freaking go. Put you in the loss, so not boosting your damage output. That is 3 Sawdust down the drain. So this is great news. Okay. Can promote Flutter Mane if they want to use Grading Green Jump, but then they need to get the Flutter Mane out of the active position. 3 Sawdust gone. They can Flutter Mane, but then this is gonna go into the active position. They Pal Pad. Can they get more Sawdust? We can get all those Roaring Moons in the Lost One. That's also a kind of a great way to go about it. Trekking Shoe. Please, no. Probably have Sawdust, right? Oh, Poké Gear. Maybe they whiff it. Probably they don't. Man, opponent's drawing really well online. Drawing really well online. Do they have more energies? 3 energies in this Chien-Pao. They need to get this guy out of the active as well. The Lost City's still in play. Hyper Blower. Maybe they hope we don't have an energy. That's like their... We still have Colress Tenacity to get more Lost Cities, which is great. Attachment here. Colress Tenacity. This one, this one. Might as well equip him here, right? 140 time. At this point it doesn't matter, right? Keep circling. Okay, we are slowly but steadily regaining the game. We need to take 3 prize cards. At one point they will not be able to get the big numbers as we throw everything in the Lost Zone. There's 3 cards already in the Lost Zone. Explorer's Guidance. If we're not able to one-shot currently, I think we could have this. They might have a tool card, which is kind of annoying as we've already wasted our Lost Vacuum. Yeah, that could be a thing that could hold us down. But we still have Penny as well. Penny would be great. I did see in their discard pile also 2 Pokestops, so Super Rod. Bam, 150. Well, let's go. We survived that, no issues. Even a Pokegear on top of it. Giovanni's Charisma. Could get rid of energies back in hand. Or the boss to clean it all off. Retreat. Volt Cyclone attack. Okay. Another one going into the lost zone. And that's how we finally are getting back into this game. 150. I don't think they can over exaggerate that number. Seeing, look at their lost zone, like everything is like swept away here. 4 cards already. Energy. Counter catcher. Ah, that's annoying. And the Roxanne would be crazy. But they don't have that. Instead, we're gonna be putting one of their last Roaring Moons in the lost zone. And we have balls in hand, so. And even a Penny. Let's see here. Pokegear. Yeah, let's just attack, I guess. There they go. They're all in the lost zone. We have the boss for game next turn. I wish I would have gotten something like a judge. But like 5 cards and 4 cards, not too big of a difference, I suppose. Pokestop. They get Secret Box. Secret Box can get themselves a supporter. Can get themselves an item card. Look at that, more cards in the lost zone. Actually, in the discard pile. Can they get to 230? Is that how it goes? Will we still get wrecked here? Roaring Moon. Okay, we do have the ball, so that's good. Do they have another energy here? 4 energies there, 1 there. 5 cards in the lost zone. That's their last Roaring Moon, by the way. They're gonna retreat, and then they're gonna pass. Yeah, perfect. We have the ball, so this was way closer than any game should be. Let's go. So, Iron Thorns can use the Lost Cities to make quick use of those Roaring Moons. But if the Roaring Moons do come back with Ancient Energy Boost Capsule and your Vacuum is already gone, things could go haywire quite quickly. So, I still feel like it's such a challenge to play Iron Thorns, even though the deck won the World Championships. It has such polarized matchups. I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe it was the perfect play for the tournament, but we had so much trouble against the Dragapults that we saw. We had even trouble against Ancient Box, even though we have Lost Cities and all that stuff. I don't know. Charizard was kind of easy though, if the Crushing Hammers go your way. But on the other hand, let's imagine the Crushing Hammers do not go your way. Can you win? Can you even win when the Crushing Hammers do not go your way against Zard? Oh, they have the Honolulu coin with the Munchlax eating the pineapple. Pineapples everywhere, literally, over in Hawaii. Yeah, people are happy. Are they gonna be still happy if we flip over our Iron Thorns there? Let's figure it out. I will go first. Can they donk us? Are they playing a Raging Bolt? Are they playing a Roaring Moon? Are they playing Snorlax Block? Those are the decks that want to go second. Okay, it is Roaring Moon again. Sure. Attachment. I don't know. Can they get the turn 1 attack off? Probably not. I'm gonna attach here. I'm gonna flip this over here, just in case, and that'll be it. So what can we do? We can Pokegear first, so the Energy Lotto is more successful, or do we go Earthen Vessel first? We really need the DTE, right? There's Earthen Vessel. One prize, Roaring Moon. Secret Box? Nah! The Ace Pack, just raw in hand. Is this another Ancient Box? Or is it the same opponent? Secret Box in the opening hand is pretty strong though. Currently no... Yeah, they're gonna be able to attack turn 1. That's so sad. Unless they whiff an energy. Okay, stop. Yeah, Palp had a nice scratcher, not what they wanted. Yeah, that is bad. Ah, that's even worse. That's the thing here. With Ancient Box, how do we come back from that? It's only 90 damage though, so... That's still alright. First of all... Earthen Vessel, get rid of this. Get 2 of these. I will go for an Energy Loader trying to fetch DTE. We have the DTE. That's perfect. Slap the DTE down here. We're gonna be going for Pokestop, maybe find some Crushing Hammers along the way. No, we do not. We just discard literally everything we want, which is bad. But we have a Judge. It's time to judge our opponent away. To only 4 cards. Maybe they don't have an energy. Yeah, let's go for that. Try and pray they don't have an energy. And give ourselves some more time. Let's go. Currently in hand. Lightning energy. So let's put this over here. Yeah, maybe I should put the lightning energy on the one so I can still attack with this one. But I'm expecting to draw into Future Boost Energy Capsule, I suppose. Pokestop, nah, we're gonna get slaughtered over here. How many cards are those? Can he get the one shot? Most likely. I did see that powerful attack here. See the powerful supporter. Look at that, 150 already. How can we even deal with this? How can we even deal with this? We need to put all of these attackers in the loss zone. It's the only way. It is the only way. No Lost City. That's bad. Crushing Hammer. It's a tails. I don't think we're gonna be coming back from that anytime soon. Good Pokestop, but I don't want to discard my Lost Cities. Yeah, not good. We already won against this matchup, but still, feels pretty difficult. If they attack us, we can go for Penny, but I would love to find Lost City to get these guys in the loss zone instead of the discard pile, because the discard pile only counts towards their damage output. Fastidipity pretty great in this deck because we cannot even one-shot it, so what's the harm? Yeah, this deck really draws very, very good. 13 cards left in our deck. I think we're gonna get one-shot here. How can we win if we one-shot? If we get one-shotted, is there a way? We have 2 of them set up. We are so smoked. Yeah. Oh, we survived. That's kind of good. Okay. this in here. What do we do? With the gear. Colress Tenacity is a lost city though. It is a lost city. But we most likely will already find a lost city if we do a big research here, right? We want this guy to survive as well. Start with this first. It is a heads. Maybe let's get rid of that first. Slap this down. And just try to disrupt him, right? This is all not good. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to use that Iono at one point. Gear. Not exactly what we needed. Two-shotting a Roaring Moon feels so bad. If they have an energy, we're smoked. There's 2 in the discard pile, 2 there, 1 there. Probably have Earth Vessels left. Sada? $13 cards left in their deck. We're gonna get one shot of next turn, so. Foul pad as well. There's no way we can win this game. No way. Can I come up with something? I don't think so. Only 5 energies there. What can we do? I don't think there's anything we can do but pray. Maybe some crushing hammers can work. Pokestop is still around, so we are toast. Yeah, this Ancient Box deck really took the better of us. It's also going in the discard pile, so there's no need. Let's just concede. Crushing Hammer is also hiding in the prize card. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Fernando, winning the World Championship. Fernando Cifuentes from Chile. A very polarizing deck. I don't know how to feel about it. It can win games against the top meta decks, but if you see anything rogue, you probably will lose. So that's what the deck is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps us out in many ways. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG content. And with that, I will say goodbye. Check out our sponsors if you haven't already, and see you tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG madness. Peace.